You walk into your garden on a hot August afternoon, and your cucumber plants look droopy and lifeless. The first thought, are they dying? But here's the truth, not all wilting is bad news. Cucumbers, like many tender vegetables, often wilt temporarily under intense midday sun. It's actually a natural defense mechanism that helps reduce water loss. By evening, the leaves perk up again, and the plant continues growing. The real problem is when cucumbers don't recover at night. That's a warning sign of stress, poor soil moisture, or even disease. In this video, we'll break down the differences, show you exactly how to tell harmless wilting from dangerous wilting, and share simple techniques to protect your cucumbers through the hottest days of summer. Why cucumbers wilt in summer. Cucumbers are heat-loving plants, but they are also highly sensitive to water stress. Here are the main reasons you'll see wilting. Midday heat stress. Leaves droop as the plant conserves water. Normal recovery happens by evening. Soil moisture fluctuations. Dry soil or inconsistent watering weakens roots. High evaporation rates. Hot, dry winds or low humidity cause excessive water loss. Root problems or disease. Root rot or soil pathogens prevent plants from absorbing enough water. The challenge for gardeners is knowing which type of wilting they're seeing and how to respond. Step by step. Diagnosing cucumber wilting. Step 1. Observe timing of wilting. If plants wilt only during midday heat but recover in the evening, harmless heat stress. If plants remain wilted morning through night, a serious issue is at play. Tip: check cucumbers early in the morning. If leaves are firm, then your plants are fine. Step 2. Check soil moisture. Stick your finger 2 to 3 inches into the soil. Dry soil plants need deeper, more consistent watering. Moist soil, but wilting continues, could be root rot or disease. Mulching around cucumber plants helps retain steady moisture and prevents fluctuations. Step 3. Look at leaf condition. Heat-stress leaves are limp but stay green and recover quickly. Chronic stress/disease yellowing, curling, or brown edges appear along with wilting. Step 4. Inspect roots if necessary. If a plant never recovers, gently dig near the base and check roots. Healthy roots white and firm. Diseased roots brown, mushy, or rotting. Infected plants should be removed to prevent spread. Heat stress versus disease wilting. Not all wilting looks the same, and recognizing the difference is critical for cucumber survival. Heat stress usually shows up during the hottest part of the day. Leaves droop, sometimes dramatically, but they remain green, and by evening or early morning, they bounce back. This type of wilting is temporary and generally harmless. Disease wilting, however, is far more concerning. If you notice yellowing starting from the bottom leaves, brown streaks inside the stem, or plants that stay wilted around the clock even with good watering, you may be facing soil-borne pathogens like fusarium or verticillium wilt. Unfortunately, there is no cure for these infections, and affected plants must be removed to protect the rest of your garden. Practical solutions for wilting cucumbers: provide shade in the hottest hours. Use a 30 to 40% shade cloth over cucumber beds to reduce direct sun intensity. This lowers leaf temperature and helps plants conserve energy. DIY option: stretch old bed sheets or mesh netting for temporary afternoon shade. Maintain steady soil moisture. Cucumbers need consistent, deep watering. Drip irrigation or soaker hoses are ideal. Avoid cycles of overwatering and drying out. These stress the roots. Water early in the morning so plants can face the day with full hydration. Use mulch to regulate soil. Apply 2 to 3 inches of straw, shredded leaves, or compost around plants. Mulch keeps soil cool, prevents evaporation, and stops weed competition. Increase air humidity with fine mist during extreme heat. A light foliar mist, not heavy overhead watering, raises humidity around the leaves. This helps cucumbers breathe and reduces wilting stress. Important: mist in early afternoon, never late evening, to prevent fungal disease. Prune and train vines good airflow reduces heat stress. Remove yellowing lower leaves and train vines on a trellis for better cooling. Feed for recovery. Stressed plants benefit from light feeding with seaweed extract or diluted compost tea. This provides micronutrients and boosts resilience without pushing excessive leafy growth. Regional differences in cucumber care across the U.S. Cucumber wilting challenges look different depending on where you live in the United States. In southern states such as Texas, Florida, or Georgia, the main culprit is scorching heat and intense sun exposure. Here, shade cloth, heavy mulching, and frequent irrigation are essential. In northern states like Minnesota or Vermont, cool nights and overly wet soils can lead to root rot and fungal diseases, making drainage improvements more important than shading. In the western dry regions such as Arizona and Nevada, low humidity causes rapid leaf desiccation, so drip irrigation combined with fine misting is key. By tailoring cucumber care to your climate, you can reduce wilting stress and keep plants productive well into late summer. Extra tips for success: container cucumbers dry out much faster, use larger pots, mulch heavily, and water twice daily during heat waves. Avoid watering leaves late in the evening. This encourages mildew. Combine shade plus mulch plus drip irrigation for the most effective stress relief. Choose heat-tolerant cucumber varieties, e.g. Markenmore 76 or Poinsett 76 if gardening in hot U.S. climates. Mini Tool Spotlight Shade Cloth, inexpensive, reusable, and one of the most effective tools for summer gardening. A 30 to 40% shade cloth reduces leaf stress, helps plants conserve water, and can make the difference between a struggling cucumber patch and a thriving one in August. Wilting cucumbers don't always mean disaster. Sometimes it's just your plants taking a midday nap under the hot sun. But by learning the difference between harmless heat stress and dangerous chronic wilting, you'll know exactly when to take action. With shade, mulch, consistent watering, and a little misting, your cucumbers will stay strong and productive even in the hottest part of summer. So don't panic at the first drooping leaf. Instead, give your plants the support they need, and you'll keep enjoying fresh, crunchy cucumbers right through August.